Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And Rachel Reeves will shortly stand up and deliver her only budget. Keir Starmer has been saying, oh, isn't it great? Look, we've got a lady, the first female Chancellor. I don't care if the Chancellor's male or female. I just want a good one. Well, unfortunately, we haven't got one. And it's very weird that he's talking about, oh, look, we've got a woman Chancellor. He can't define what a woman is, for heaven's sake. And on top of that, if you look at the Conservative Party, they've had leaders that have been women. Probably going to have another one next week. Not the Labour Party. All their leaders have been middle-aged men. It's weird that he should pick on that particular subject. But talking of the budget, a quote from, it was Winston Churchill, I believe, who said, a nation trying to tax itself into prosperity is like a man standing in a bucket trying to lift himself up by the handle. And as Einstein put it, to keep doing the same things over and over and expect different results is a sign of insanity. And that, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, is what we have with our government. They don't know what they're doing. Everything they do fails. Every policy they have is designed to fail, is designed to make things worse. And they keep thinking that every time socialism comes in, you can do the same things as we did before because these are the rules of socialism, and it fails. Now, Adam Smith, and we're going back, I don't know, 250 years, something like that. Great economist. Adam Smith said that little else is requisite to carry a state to the highest degree of opulence, but please ease taxes and tolerable admission of justice. It says, in other words, if you want a nation to fly high, low tax and good governance, good justice. Since coming to power, Keir Starmer has raised taxes and will raise them even more today. And as far as justice is concerned, it's become incredibly draconian. And these are the problems that he's got. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's flapping around like a headless chicken. He's lost Sue Gray because politics. She was the only one worm-tonguing in his ear, telling him what to do. He's now got Morgan McSweeney, but McSweeney's out of his depth. And McSweeney now dare not go to America. Might be arrested. A quote by Ronald Reagan said the most fearful sentence ever spoken is, hello, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. And governments have never realised that. Reagan did. Reagan, small government. Reagan said, no, I don't want to interfere in the lives of the people of America, he says. I'll deal with corporate America and I'll deal with political America. But the people have got to get on and look after themselves. You know? And again, Starmer gets that wrong because he wants to interfere in every aspect of our lives. And so at 2:00 today, we'll all sit there biting our nails, fretting and working out exactly how much worse off we're going to be. Now, we've already got 100% GDP debt, you know. It's going to take generations to pay it off as it is. Reeves is looking to change the rules so that she can borrow immense amounts more. I mean, literally way, way more. The fiscal crisis will worsen. And I said this before, but I honestly believe we will never be free of what she's about to do. Certainly not in my lifetime, possibly not my son's lifetime. I think she's about to indebt this country to such a degree that it will be a perma-debt. It will never be clear. It will never improve. It cannot improve. The interest that we'll be paying will be more than this country earns. And that's socialism for you. Failing before it even starts, because socialism never, ever works. Now, you need growth. If you had high growth, I mean, literally 0.5% growth in this country would wipe out all of what she perceived to be the debts. You know, this 40 billion that she's increased it by, 0.5% growth would wipe that out. Get the little mum and pop operations going, get the companies growing, get the economy growing. If over the course of, say, 2 years, you could grow the economy by 2%, this country would be awash. The tax take would be through the roof. And nobody would have to pay any more tax than they're paying now, of course. But they don't get it because they're socialists. Because to grow an economy means people have to work hard and achieve and aspire to want more. And that goes against every single ideological bone in these people's bodies. They hate the idea of advancement. They hate the idea of someone somewhere being happy and doing well. Oh, how dare you grow your business? How dare you take on more employees? How dare you help the economy? We need everyone to be impoverished, working in the little grey mines, living their little grey lives, thinking the little grey thoughts that we tell you to think. As they sit there over us, thinking how virtuous they are. Meanwhile, the whole country sinks ever more deeper into the mire of socialism, of Marxism, of communism, led by a man without morals, without scruples, a man who leads a joyless, empty life, because he's a joyless, empty cipher of a man. If you opened up Keir Starmer's head and looked in, it's empty. There's no humanity in there. There's nothing human in there. It's a squirming, writhing mass of socialism. And it would stink because it's rotten to the core. And you see by the way he speaks, he's got no personality, no charm. He's obviously had a charisma bypass operation. He walks, he looks dead straight ahead. He won't acknowledge people. He doesn't like the idea that normal people exist. How dare they? He likes to be, oh, look at me, I'm a common man, I like football. No, that's what his advisors have told him to like. Oh, yes, I must go along to that football game. Oh, look, that man kicked a ball. How very good. Because the advisors say you must appear human. But he's not human. He's a drone, controlled from a small office in Vladivostok. I'd love to see the MI5 files on this man, but I don't suppose we'll ever be allowed to. Hey-ho. Well, we shall wait. We shall wait for Rachel to get up and destroy this country while Starmer sits there with that smug, self-satisfied look of a man who knows that he's about to fart and it won't be a shit. But it's going to be. Thanks very much. Bye.